Want to turn ClickUp into a powerful sales pipeline or even a custom tracker for HR or accounting? In this video, I'll show you how to set up a leads tracker that doesn't just look good, but also powers your future automations. From smart color coding to a custom lead stage field, you'll learn how to transform ClickUp into a visual automation-ready system. Watch till the end because this one tip can completely change how you manage your business in ClickUp.
So again, it should be a database or a list that is related to your industry, your work, or your profession. If you're an accountant, you can create a payments tracker. If you are an HR, you can create a candidates tracker. But if you don't have any preference, you can use a leads tracker. All right, a leads tracker or a sales pipeline. So let me just go ahead and create a list here. So what I will do is I will use the general recommendation, which is a leads tracker. All right, so I'm going to set this up in a way that we can make use of automations. And wanting to do that, I actually prefer the board view, but let me just add a stage. So to make use of the subtask automation in ClickUp, is you need to create a drop down for the stage. So I'm not going to call it stage. Why? Because it's not very intuitive. It doesn't say much what the stage is about. So make sure that you had a unique identifier with your naming convention. So this is not a video or an event stage or process stage. It's particularly for the leads, okay? And then for the leads, I would add prospect. I actually prefer to use capital letters in here when doing the stage and only for the stage, okay? And then for prospect, I will do discovery and then proposal. And then that's going to be a 1, cold, or lost. All right, so that's the progression of a sales process. Now, I do have a color theory with the colors that I use for a stage. The prospect would be gray because it's not touch, it's inactive, so gray is a dead color, so I use that. And then in progress would be blue because that's like the river, it's flowing, that means it's already movement, so it's already in progress. Proposal would be a yellow one because this is the thinking part. So yellow signifies the light bulb moment. So that means you have to think. Now with lost, I use red in there, and then 1 would be green. So like it's a go signal, and this is a red signal. So that means it's stopped. And then cold would be orange. That means it's not ready. All right. And then you can also add emojis. So I can go local with this. And this is what I like the most. I enjoy a lot. The prospect would be, you can add emojis here just to make it fun and lively, right? And then this I would put a running man because it's running, it's already in progress. Proposal, maybe I put light bulb there. And then you can go local with this one. This is what I enjoy the most whenever I'm starting setting up ClickUp. I actually spend more time figuring out the emoji more than thinking about the process because yeah, I already know how to do the process. That's why, yeah, this is the fun part. Maybe I'll put fire there. I'm not sure. Yeah. Okay, so once I'm done with the stage, that's going to be crucial with doing the subtask automation. And I usually switch to the board view, and then I put that as the default view so that whenever I go to this list, it's going to show the board view first, right? So I switched to another list and then went back, and then it's showing the board view. And then I would group the board view to the stage that I just created. All right. So it kind of looks the way it was, but it's no longer the status that's in here. So let me show you. The difference. So the status here would be to do in progress complete. All right. And then this one is prospect discovery, proposal, won, cold, and lost. So this is an important piece, and I'll explain later. It's gonna make more sense why. Why didn't I use the status for this, right? I could have used that. There's a reason behind that because we're gonna do uh, um, subtask automation. So the way subtask automation works is that for every stage that the record is in, so it's actually not a task. So I will change so it might get confusing because it's showing add task in here, but this is not a task list, right? It's a leads tracker. So how do we customize that? To do that, you go to three dots and then default task types. And then if they are not already here, then you can edit and add the task type. So in this case, let me create a new one. Okay, click edit and then create a task type. So I'm going to put lead or leads. Okay. So that's how you create a new one. All right. And then you can also change the emoji. Now, once you've created it, let's go back. We need to set the default to this task. So this list. So click the three dots again, go to default task type, and then I would actually use client for this one, but I just want to show you how to create a new task type. So then let's put lead here. And then what that does is it actually changed it from add task to add lead. So that actually makes more sense, right? Okay. And then let me just add a name here. So let's just say that we have a new lead. My dream client would be, let's say, Tony Robbins, right? Okay, that's one of my dream clients. So let's just say that he came in as a prospect. All right, so let me just put that.
Thank you so much for watching our video. We hope you found the content helpful and insightful. If you're ready to dive deeper and get a more comprehensive step-by-step guide on using ClickUp, we invite you to join our full course. Our course is packed with detailed lessons, practical tips, and hands-on training designed to help business owners optimize their processes or to empower virtual assistants to take their skills to the next level. Whether you want to streamline your business operations or become a ClickUp expert, we've got something for you. Enroll now and get lifetime access to exclusive content, expert guidance, and all the tools you need to succeed. Click the link in the captions to start your journey with us today. Once again, thank you for watching, and we can't wait to see you in our course. Let's take the next step together and make your goals a reality.